channel. Hello, welcome to the channel. Fuck you all.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting a wee bit fed up of it all. So that negativity, and I just don't know if it's worth it anymore. According to some thing I looked at, I'm making 10 grand a year doing these videos. Wow. I actually sorting. Hey, welcome to the channel. Is this a channel update? I'm on my way to Falkirk right now. I suppose it's a channel update. Yeah, I think it's just the stress of it all. The stress. I'm not really a people person, you know, that's the thing. And sort of negativity. So there's a guy yesterday, you know, like, you start a debate with somebody and it just goes, like, it's really just unpleasant. It's like, ugh, you know. It's like, do I want to delete this guy, you know? It's like, well, he's not really been really abusive, but he's just been generally negative. And one minute he's getting on to me for chastising somebody for doing 20 miles per hour. And then next he's saying, oh, I can do, you won't be able to keep up with me with my cars. So then I says, oh, right, okay, you'll be going more than 120 miles per hour. Then he goes, oh, what's that got to do with it? It's just like thick people, you know, it's like with thick people coming on and just voicing their random opinions. Like nothing else to do. Yeah, that road's still closed there, right? The road on right closed. It says it's closed. It kind of looks open. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely still closed. Yeah. The other carriageway's open. That'll be for to let the work traffic in. The people will need to go up to Bannockburn House as well. I suppose I don't know if there or else to maybe get through. So the other thing was that confrontation I had the other day on Thursday. Well, that was last Thursday, and I put the first part of the video on. I actually went, if you see it, it's 1 metre, 1 hour 25 minutes, and that was a mistake, because I edited it, and somehow I made a mistake editing it, so the bit with the fight scene and everything is not in it. So I think I'm still kind of thinking it's a bad idea to put that on. It's bad for that woman, it's not particularly good for me, and it's worse for her, without a doubt. You know, so then, after the fight scene, the bit where she attacked me and tried to break my camera, I sort of went away and left them, you know, went away from the side of the van, and she was sort of shouting out of the van, you know, so she was shouting, about her daughter being a minor, you know. It's like, wow, that's the van, that's it. Wow, that's just it. That's it, just went past. Oh, I'll be able to look up the footage on that. That was her. Well, I don't know if it was. That was the van. I recognised it because of the stripe on the back. But you know, so I'm getting in this battle for nothing with this fucking nutter. You know, who doesn't want anybody filming her house? You know, so look back in the footage, and I never filmed her. Well, I was on a public path, and I was actually admiring some of the. There was a house being built there. I was actually admiring some of the aspects of it. Really, it was perfectly legitimate. There was no, invasion of privacy or anything. I'd say, if you don't want your house to be filmed, don't put it right next to a public path. Would be a good idea. But that's fine, I'll be able to look back at that footage. That was her. So I'm still kind of really seriously, I watched it again last night. I was going to put the latter part of the confrontation when she was shouting at the van at me when I was away. I'd retreated to the wall at this point. I was sort of put that on, and I actually started getting like annoyed when I was looking at it, going, I should really go to the police with that, and then I'm going, well, why? Why would I want to go to the police with that? Well, I suppose the reason would be because so that they can alert this lady that somebody can do what I did, which was walking past, filming a public path, and that what she did was wrong. But also the problem is that what I did was also wrong. I overreacted to her, I was saying things to her that I should have shut up, you're just making her worse, I've got a fucking problem with that. I do tend to do that. I'll try and get this Land Rover past. Go in here. Right. I mean, the thing is, I don't really want to drive too fast on this road. It's actually quite dangerous, but obviously that Land Rover was needing to drive faster than I was. So yeah, it's like, so I'm still not quite settled with that whole thing. I think it's still an option to go to the police with it, but I don't, basically I don't see how I don't see the point really. Well, I sort of do, but I'm not quite sure about it, is what I'm saying. I suppose the other thing is that because I don't go to the police, that they might, her and whoever, her husband or something, or her family might carry on if they see me again, Whereas obviously if one of them gets, basically I don't want to have to obviously I'm not going to stop filming, and wandering around film, especially up that area. And the reason I did that up that area was the Bannockburn, up at Windsor Milton, is because of the building activity up there. I think, the public have got a right to know what's going on, fucking hell, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Stopping for this twat. Oh, there's your pal. Fucking hell. Now you're turning left. Oh, that was somebody you know. And that van behind me's turned down the way, Plain Castle. I mean, there's a lot of stress in the world, and I'm sort of trying to, I think it's kind of got into me a bit, and I'm trying to get a bit, I've got a bit of a headache, and I'm trying to, I think it would be better if there's more people that actually watch videos and enjoy them contacted me or communicated that, rather than getting all the, I seem to be getting all the numpties contacting me, It's just like, you think, well, what's the point of doing it? I just went over a bit of a stone there. I don't know if it damaged the tyres. I've got 2 new tyres in the back of the van. I always take that one wide there. That's quite a nice wee scene, that there. So the irony is that woman, the woman that attacked me, you just don't really know when you're dealing with people. Who is it? You don't know who you're dealing with. And my friend said that she's maybe from the travelling community. And I said, no. I says, look, you're notoriously bad at accents. That's not an accent from that community. Oh, why do women drive a Ford Transit van? I said, well, because they're into horses and things. And the country people. Fucking country people. And they think they own the fucking place, the whole place, including the public paths. Well, that was the other option with that, was to get onto the Ramblers Association. Okay, now we're getting out of the day, Jesus doesn't want us, the good Lord doesn't want us to get through. What the hell's the script here? I think we could squeeze through there, fucking no bother. Yeah. See, that is skill. Oh, there's a fucking pothole in there, isn't there? Right. Was it a good idea coming this way? Not really. I just think, like, the audacity of them, they've sold that land off up there. There's like, I don't know how many houses is being built up. This is up at Windsor Milton, Christmas Premier Inn, Kernhall Road. There's about 3,000 houses getting built there. That's a guess. I don't know. It could be 1,000, 3,000, 2,000. It's definitely thousands, right? And then they've got the audacity to get upset when somebody walks past filming one of the houses that's getting built. To get upset about it when you think, like, in sort of 2 or 3 years' time, there's going to be people wandering around up there that more than ever before, because they're going to be moved in. There's people moved in already. See? Yeah, so I think probably Monday I'm going to go to I'll go to the police for that video and make a statement. I've got the reg number of that van. I've just got it again, actually. It's a tough call, really, but well, she actually phoned the police herself. I haven't heard anything. Obviously, I don't know. I mean, you can say all you like, but when you've videoed everything, I mean, that's why I video everything. You know, so everything's there to be seen. You know, it's like there's no like doubt of what happened. I suppose that, like, so if you say, well, why are you going to bother doing that? Well, so that woman won't be able to carry on doing that. That's why. I mean, if that's her house, see, I don't even know exactly what house she was talking about. And the strange thing is, I've never seen that van parked anywhere, so it must have been in a garage or something. So basically, it's so that she's going to get a record of that sort of abusive behaviour, and that she won't be able to do it to other people that will go walking on that public path. Yeah, you know this, my friend says not to put the footage on, and I'm just, if it wasn't for him I would have put it on, but I get, so what he's saying is he doesn't want me to get a bad reputation for myself, because I'll look like bad in it. So it's like, say, like, imagine I got offered an art, something like a company to do art, and then somebody, but that's what happens to people all the time. Look at that lady that was doing the horse riding thing. She got removed because somebody found footage of her whipping a horse or something. I mean, I was watching it yesterday in GB News. It's like 4 years ago, and it was like, I don't even know that much about horses, but that's fucking ridiculous. Removing somebody because they whipped a horse. That's how you do dressage and all that shit. How do you make them? They've got big, thick they've got thick skin. You know, all you're doing is just try to get them to position themselves. I don't think that's cruelty that much. I don't think so. But it's all this sort of do-gooder types. They get upset, all that shit. So she got removed, you know, from what could have been a promising career. And well, she has got a promising career, but some competition or something. I'm not really into sport, I don't know, but it's not good news for her, is it? I'm getting removed from that. It's just going over the M9 motorway and the M876. Holding everybody up because I'm going so slow. Doing 30 at the moment. Like I say, it's not a good, that road is not a good road to drive fast on. should be able to see the progress on the Tesco. I think it's Tesco. And it is right ahead. There's that truck sitting. No, that truck's. I think that truck parks up there. Yeah, that one, the tractor unit. I think it does. No, it's not that one. H&R Grey. Obviously going away to get a trailer somewhere. So it doesn't look like it's awfully much different than what it was. They're in there working. That yellow Jeep, it used to sort of park there. It's moved along a bit. I don't know what the script is there. Why would you park your... I wouldn't want to park my car out there, but obviously suits them. Cyclist! Get a cyclist! So it's like let's go back to the cyclist thing, right? You know, I sort of have a go at cyclists quite a bit, and it's the entitled professional type cyclists that I'm having a go at. You know, and it's a deeper conceptual part of it is the trans cyclists. You know, the sort of identity politics. So that's where they're trying to muscle their way into identity politics, so that they can become a minority and get protection under law. That's what they're trying to do, and that's sus trans. And they've even called themselves sus trans. That's like a lobby group for green infrastructure. So that's really what I'm not attacking your average cyclist, you know, that goes and uses a bike to go to work or stuff. And it also, no, I was being bored. It's a bit of fun as well, really. But so anyway, back to the point. The reason I'm going on about that is this guy, the guy that was arguing with me yesterday, is trying to tell me. He's trying to tell me what I should be doing or shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? So basically, that's like going into somebody's pub and telling them how to run their pub. So this is my channel, I'm running it my way. This is what I do. So I'm against green propaganda. So I'm trying to counteract it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to hide that. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm promoting. You know, I'm living a sort of environmentally friendly lifestyle, sort of an old school environmentally friendly, and rather than the fake nonsense that they're going on about, which is all been it's been paid for by globalist corporations and clever spending lies. You know, all the different things. I don't have to go into it, but so basically that's kind of what, if you don't agree with what I'm doing or saying, then why would you really want to take part in what, you know, why would you? It's like weird, you know, go away somewhere else. So but at the same time, well, what am I saying that for? I need people to watch my videos. Do I care about it? Not that much, do I really? Not really. You know, maybe I need to really have a hard look at myself and say, what are you doing this for? Does it really matter? You know? Does it really matter? No, it fucking doesn't. So I had quite an eventful little drive there, and it's quite interesting. What is it really? Aye, because you've seen the person that attacked you in the Ford Transit. I'll have a look back, but I'm pretty positive that is that lady who did that. Yes. So that's kind of like back to that one again, is the reason why you go to the police is you've got to sort of call a stop to some kind of feud or something that could fester. People, if they can get away with it, they'll do things. But I mean, majority of people have something to lose, you know, don't they? I mean, it's like we've all got different circumstances. I think if you've got a mainstream job which is something that I don't have. You've got to behave yourself more than somebody like me. And I've got somebody who remain nameless who's self-employed. This person that I know, right, a man that, and his activities and behaviour are only. He's got good skills in painting and decorating and renovation, or adequate skills, really good, and that people are willing to overlook his crazy behaviour where he wouldn't be able to hold down the job. Well, he can't hold down the job. A job being working for a company, you know, turning up on Monday. That's what I mean by a job. And it doesn't mean to say he doesn't have a job. He does have a job. It's just that he's able to do all sorts of bizarre things. It's this one we're going to turn down, isn't it? Bizarre behaviours surrounded around. How can I say this without? I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube. But a lot of the activities and the behaviours are centred around a certain addiction, right? And yeah, that's the best way to say it. And I don't think that's really that unusual. So that's how he's managed to get away with things that he would be sacked, you know. So, why did I start going on with this? Well, basically, we all have to conduct ourselves appropriately. So, some more than others, some less than others. Nice BMW 5 Series. So for the last 25 years, no, since 2000, I left my job from Discovery Roofing. I've kind of not worked for a company, but even working for a roofing company, you know, at that time, they didn't really give a fuck. You get pitched out your head and stuff, as long as you kind of turned up at work and, you know, got on with what you're supposed to do. Of course, there'll be more health and safety now compared to what there was. So, you know, it's I think it's probably more. There's more need for conformity now than there would have been, you know, back in the day. Definitely. I mean, yeah. Nah, that's a bit tricky. Yeah. So you can actually drive into that truck, that trailer there, couldn't you? It would have been easier for everyone if that Mazda had pulled in there, but selfish bastards, yeah. Musical cars. Some people can't do musical cars. They sort of focus on what they're doing and they can't really work out. We'll go into that in the next video because there's a situation where that happened yesterday. It's going to have to end the video now because I can't really go in here. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Shifty characters. Like, share and subscribe. We'll get there in the next video. Bye!